This tutorial is for first grade, Module 2, Lesson 13. In this lesson, we will look at the number patterns that form when we subtract 9 from a number. The directions say to solve by using 5 group rows and a cross out to show our work. Question number 1 says Mike has 10 cookies on a plate and 3 cookies in a box. How many cookies does he have in all? Well, 10 plus 3 is 13, so we'll fill in the first blank with 13 cookies. The next question says he eats 9 cookies from the plate. How many cookies are left? So here we have a picture showing the 10 cookies on the plate and the 3 cookies in the box. To show that he eats 9 cookies from the plate, I'm just going to draw a line through 9 of the cookies. So I drew the line through 5 and then 4 more. This shows me that Mike has 4 cookies left. The pattern that we see when we subtract 9 is that I have 1 more than what I started with in my ones place. So I had 3 cookies in my ones place in my original number. When I subtract 9, I get 4 cookies, the original 3 and then 1 more. Let's look for that same pattern in this next question. The question says Fran has 10 crayons in a box and 5 crayons on the desk. How many crayons does Fran have in all? Well, 10 plus 5 is 15. The second part of the question says Fran gives Bob 9 crayons from the box. How many crayons does Fran have left? So you can see our picture. We have the 10 crayons in the box and 5 crayons on the desk. And again, we'll start by crossing off the 9 crayons to show the crayons that Fran gave to Bob. So here's 5 and then 4 more. And my answer again is 1 more than what I started with in my ones column. I had 5 in my ones column. My answer is 6. So when I have that teen number and I subtract 9 from it, I get an answer that is 1 more than what was in my ones column. Question number 3 says 10 ducks are in the park's pond and 7 ducks are near them in the grass. How many ducks are there in all? Well, 10 plus 7 is 17. The second part of the question says 9 of the ducks fly out of the park. How many ducks are left? So we have the 10 ducks in the pond and the 7 ducks in the grass. I'm going to show the 9 ducks flying out of the park by crossing off 9. So here's 5 and 4 more. And my answer is 1 more than 7, or 8. There are 8 ducks left. So that pattern continues where I have 1 more in my ones column than what I started with. The last section says use the number bonds to help us subtract. The first problem is 16 minus 9. A number bond is a part whole situation. So here's my whole, and I have 2 parts that make up 16. 9 is one of those parts. If I follow my pattern, 16 minus 9, my answer will be 1 more than what I had in my ones column. 16 minus 9 then is 7. Then in my part whole situation, 9 and 7 together make 16. In the last problem, I have 12 minus 9. 12 would be my whole. 1 part would be 9. When I subtract 9, I'm going to end up with 1 more than what's in my ones column. 12 minus 9 would be 3. That means that 9 and 3 together make 12.